Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Washington, D.C. My name is Marty and today we are going to be exploring this amazing building behind me. This is the Smithsonian Institute National History Museum. I am super excited to visit this museum. I have never been inside this specific museum before, even though it is the third most popular visited museum in the entire world and the most popular museum in North America. So I hope you're ready because I know I am. Let's go do this. The following section contains real human mummified remains which may not be suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. The Smithsonian National History Museum in Washington, D.C. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's break it down. So, I'm done. I saw as much as I could see before the place closes. I was planning on doing a couple museums and creating a couple different vlogs for you guys today, but that place is so massive. It is so huge, that just was not a possibility at all. I had no idea you could spend all day in there. You could spend a couple days in there if you really wanted to. Do a little bit of homework and map your game plan before you go into this museum, because you'll get lost. I got lost multiple times. In all seriousness though, you don't have to map your plan. You can just go in there and wing it like I did, but it may be a little bit better to have a plan with your family, to see, you know, maybe study the map a little bit just to kind of see where everything at least is. There are 3 different levels. The bottom level is the gift shops, which you could spend hours in and of itself. The cafe is on 2 different levels with this enormous shark, which I'm sure you guys saw. And I gotta tell you, this is probably I'm baffled on how much is in there. It doesn't look like it from the outside. Yes, it's a huge building, but you really don't realize how massive this place is until you go inside. And to say this is the 3rd most popular museum in the world is an understatement. It was packed in there. Some places it was like shoulder to shoulder. It is a Saturday today and the weather is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm sure that is also a contributing factor to why it is so crowded. But not only that, not only the educational aspect of how much, you know, stuff is in there. This is such a good place for the kids. There are so many hands-on exhibits that the kids can touch. I don't know how you all feel about that coming out of COVID right now, but there is hand sanitizers all over the place. I walked in actually on the other side where the marine life was and saw the largest giant squid that I even knew existed in the world, and that was just a baby. Wow, there are so many things in this world that can kill us. Many of them are in this museum right here. The dinosaurs, always a fun time. Kids always love the dinosaurs. And I gotta tell you, I didn't even know the Hope Diamond was here. Like I said, I did not do my homework. My favorite part, besides all the animals, because you guys already know I'm a huge animal lover, check out the link below. There's a link that I have been putting all of my adventures to all the Smithsonians in, including the Smithsonian National Zoo, so check that video out. The gems and natural minerals, that and the geology section is just expansive. And I was always kind of into that in school. So I think that was actually my favorite section, was all of the gems and minerals that they had on display. The Hope Diamond, 46 carats, with an additional 47 carats of additional diamonds all the way around it. I have no idea what that value would be, but I know it is more than any house in Beverly Hills is probably worth, which surprisingly enough is not even the largest diamond in that museum. They have, I think, they have a diamond over 100 carats. They have a rock over 1,000 carats in there. It's mind-boggling to know that these rocks actually came out of the earth, and some of them are cut, some of them are uncut, and they have them all in display for you to see. It was like, wow. That was kind of a wow factor to me, to see all of these, you know, gems, and, you know, not only just the diamonds, the gold, the platinums, the topaz, jewelry from Napoleon. Wow. They had rocks from all over the universe, rocks from the moon, meteors, things that I've never even seen in my life are in this museum, and I am incredibly impressed. Another thing that kind of stuck to me in my mind was the section where they're talking about the mass extinction and the reason for the mass extinction, the high levels of CO2 within our atmosphere caused by volcanic eruptions. But this time, we as human beings are creating the same effect with all of the CO2 that we're putting into the planet, and that history will repeat itself if we don't change what we are doing. And that's a little bleak, but it's true. If we don't stop what we're doing, we are going to see another mass extinction on this planet, and Mother Nature will take hundreds of thousands or millions of years to correct itself again before life will evolve. So it is so important to take care of our planet. Again, not only for us, but for all of the other creatures that live on this planet. It's not just us here. I am incredibly impressed on the science of how they are able to date our history with, you know, rock samples and ice samples. I guess I have a newfound appreciation for how amazing our Earth really is and the crazy stuff that it can do. But this planet was made for everything, every living creature on it. So let's take care of it for future generations and species to come. If you like this video, found it educational, do me a huge favor, share it. Give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, with that bell notification icon turned on, because we are not done. I'm not even close to being done with all of the sightseeing and adventures that this crazy and amazing city has to offer. With that said, I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.